The beluga whale, often referred to as the white whale, is a distinctive and social marine mammal found primarily in the Arctic and subarctic regions of the northern hemisphere. Belugas are known for their striking appearance, including their white or pale gray coloration, prominent forehead, and vocal nature. Here are some key characteristics and information about the beluga whale. Beluga whales are easily recognizable due to their all-white or pale gray skin, which sets them apart from most other cetacean species. They have a round, bulbous forehead, known as a colon, which lacks the pronounced beak found in other whale species. Belugas have a wide, flexible neck that allows them to turn their heads in various directions. Adult beluga whales typically measure between 10 to 18 feet in length, with males generally being larger than females. They can weigh between 2,000 to 3,500 pounds. Belugas are highly adaptable and can be found in a range of Arctic and subarctic environments, including coastal areas, estuaries, and open ocean. They are known to inhabit both shallow and deep waters. Beluga whales are social animals and often travel in groups called pods. These pods can vary in size, with some consisting of a few individuals, and others numbering in the hundreds. They are known for their vocalizations, which include a wide range of clicks, whistles, and other sounds used for communication and echolocation. Belugas are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of fish, including species like salmon, cod, and herring, as well as squid and crustaceans. They are skilled hunters and use echolocation to locate prey. Beluga whales are classified as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They face various threats, including habitat degradation, climate change, pollution, and potential conflicts with human activities, such as shipping and industrial development. Conservation efforts are in place to protect their habitats and monitor their populations. Female beluga whales typically give birth to a single calf. After a gestation period of about 14 to 15 months, calves are born with a dark gray or brownish coloration and gradually become paler as they mature. The mother and calf have a strong bond, and the calf depends on its mother for nourishment and protection. Beluga whales hold cultural and economic importance for some indigenous communities in the Arctic, who have relied on them for subsistence, hunting, and cultural practices for generations. They are also a popular attraction in some marine parks and aquariums, where they can be observed by the public. Beluga whales are charismatic and unique marine mammals that thrive in some of the most extreme environments on Earth. Their conservation is essential not only for their own well-being, but also for the health and balance of the Arctic ecosystems they inhabit. The domestic cow, scientifically known as Bos taurus, is one of the most common and economically important domesticated animals around the world. Cows are a type of cattle and are primarily raised for their milk, meat, and other byproducts. They are large herbivorous mammals with a long history of domestication. Here are some key characteristics and information about domestic cows. Domestic cows come in various breeds, each with its own unique characteristics and physical traits. However, they generally have a large, heavy-set body with 4 legs, a short tail, and a broad head with 2 curved horns. Their fur can vary in color, including black, brown, white, and spotted patterns. The size of domestic cows varies among breeds. On average, adult cows stand about 4.5 to 6 feet tall at the shoulder and can measure 6 to 9 feet in length. Their weight can range from 900 to 2,200 pounds or more, depending on the breed. Domestic cows are found on farms and ranches worldwide, in a wide range of climates and environments. They are raised in both temperate and tropical regions. Cows are herbivores, and their primary diet consists of grasses and other plant material. They have a specialized stomach with 4 compartments that allows them to digest and ferment plant matter efficiently. Some cows are also fed supplementary grains and forages to meet their nutritional needs. Domestic cows are generally social animals and often form herds, which can provide safety and companionship. They have a hierarchical social structure within a herd, with a dominant cow leading the group. Cows are known for their gentle and docile nature, but can become defensive when protecting their calves. The male cows, called cows or heifers, can give birth to a single calf. After a gestation period of approximately 9 months, cows are typically weaned from their mothers at around 6 to 8 months of age. The reproductive cycle of cows is closely managed in the dairy and beef industries to optimize breeding and productivity. Domestic cows serve various purposes, including: some cows are bred for milk production, and their milk is used to produce dairy products like milk, cheese, butter, and yogurt. Beef cattle are raised for their meat, which is a significant source of protein in many diets. Cowhide is used to produce leather products, including clothing, shoes, and upholstery. In some parts of the world, cows are used as draft animals for plowing fields and pulling carts. Various cattle breeds have been developed to meet specific agricultural needs, leading to a wide diversity of breeds worldwide. Conservation efforts are in place to preserve rare and heritage breeds to maintain genetic diversity within the cattle population. Domestic cows have played a crucial role in agriculture in human societies for thousands of years. providing essential resources and contributing to the livelihoods of people around the world. They continue to be a vital part of the global food supply and economy. The Tasmanian devil is a carnivorous marsupial native to the island of Tasmania, which is part of Australia. It is known for its distinctive appearance, powerful jaws, and ferocious demeanor, which have earned it the reputation of being a fearsome scavenger. Here are some key characteristics and information about the Tasmanian devil. Tasmanian devils are stocky and have a black coat with white markings on their chest and rump. They have a large head with strong jaws, sharp teeth, and a pointed snout. Their ears are rounded, and their short tail resembles that of a possum. Adult Tasmanian devils typically measure about 20 to 30 inches in length, and stand about 12 inches tall at the shoulder. They weigh between 9 to 26 pounds, with males generally being larger than females. Tasmanian devils are native to Tasmania, an island state of Australia. They inhabit a variety of environments including forests, woodlands, coastal scrublands, and farmlands. They are known to be adaptable to different habitats. Tasmanian devils are primarily nocturnal, meaning they are most active at night. They are solitary animals and are known for their aggressive and pugnacious behavior, particularly during feeding and mating interactions. They are not territorial and may have overlapping home ranges. Tasmanian devils are scavengers and opportunistic feeders. They primarily feed on carrion, but they are also known to consume small mammals, birds, insects, and even vegetation when food is scarce. They have powerful jaws and teeth that allow them to crush bone and consume almost all parts of their prey. Female Tasmanian devils give birth to live young. After a gestation period of about 3 weeks, they typically produce a litter of 20 to 30 undeveloped embryos, which then migrate to the mother's pouch. Only a few of these embryos survive, as the mother has limited teats in her pouch. The surviving young, called joeys, continue to develop in the pouch, and are carried by their mother for several months before becoming independent. Tasmanian devils have faced significant threats in recent years, primarily due to a contagious cancer known as devil facial tumor disease. This disease has caused a sharp decline in wild populations. As a result, they are listed as endangered by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Conservation efforts include captive breeding programs and research to find solutions to combat devil facial tumor disease. Tasmanian devils are an iconic and unique part of Tasmania's natural heritage. They have also gained recognition and popularity worldwide, partly due to the character of Hayes from the Warner Bros. Tasmanian devils are important to the ecological balance of Tasmania's ecosystems as scavengers, and play a significant role in controlling the population of carrion and their habitats. Conservation efforts are critical to ensuring their survival and protecting their genetic diversity. The common European hedgehog is a well-known and widespread species of hedgehog native to Europe, including the British Isles. It is one of the most recognizable small mammals due to its distinctive appearance, characterized by spines or quills covering its back. Here are some key characteristics and information about the common European hedgehog. European hedgehogs have a round, stout body covered in sharp spines that serve as a protective armor. These spines are actually modified hairs. Their coloration can vary from light brown to dark gray, and they have a pale face with a pointed snout. Their legs are short, and they have a small furry tail. Adult common European hedgehogs typically measure about 8 to 12 inches in length, not including the tail. They can weigh anywhere from 1 to 2.5 pounds. These hedgehogs are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of habitats, including gardens, woodlands, grasslands, and urban areas. They are particularly common in suburban and rural environments, where they can find food and shelter. European hedgehogs are nocturnal, meaning they are most active during the night. They are solitary animals and are known for their foraging behavior. They have a keen sense of smell and hearing but relatively poor eyesight. Hedgehogs are omnivorous and have a varied diet. They primarily feed on insects such as beetles, earthworms, and caterpillars, but they also consume other small invertebrates, amphibians, and even small mammals. They have been known to eat fruits and berries on occasion. Breeding occurs in late spring and early summer. Female hedgehogs give birth to a litter of 4 to 6 young, known as hoglets. After a gestation period of about 4 to 6 weeks, the hoglets are born blind and covered in soft spines, which harden as they grow. European hedgehogs are known for their ability to hibernate during the winter months when food is scarce. They typically hibernate in nests made of leaves and grasses in a sheltered location, such as a hedge or burrow. During hibernation, their body temperature drops, and their metabolic rate decreases to conserve energy. While the common European hedgehog is not globally threatened, it has faced population declines in some regions due to habitat loss, road mortality, and pesticide use. Efforts are underway to raise awareness about their conservation and to provide suitable habitats, such as wildlife-friendly gardens, to support hedgehog populations. Hedgehogs have been a part of European folklore and mythology for centuries, and are often depicted in literature, art, and popular culture. They are also appreciated by gardeners for their role in controlling insect pests. Common European hedgehogs play a valuable ecological role by helping to control insect populations. They are cherished by many for their endearing appearance, and are a symbol of the European countryside. Conservation efforts aim to protect these unique and beneficial creatures. The harbor seal, also known as the common seal, is a marine mammal found in coastal waters and estuaries of the northern hemisphere. It is one of the most widespread and recognizable seal species, known for its distinctive appearance and behavior. Here are some key characteristics and information about the harbor seal. Harbor seals are medium-sized seals with a sleek, torpedo-shaped body designed for efficient swimming. They have a smooth, dense coat that varies in color, from pale gray to brownish gray with dark spots and speckles. Their large, expressive eyes are round and dark, giving them a curious and appealing appearance. Adult harbor seals typically measure between 4.5 to 6 feet in length and weigh between 150 to 370 pounds. Males are generally slightly larger than females. Harbor seals are highly adaptable and can be found in a variety of coastal environments, including rocky shorelines, sandy beaches, mudflats, estuaries, and tidal inlets. They are known for hauling out on exposed rocks, sandbars, and floating ice to bask in the sun. Harbor seals are generally solitary animals but can be seen in small groups, or colonies, especially during the breeding season. They are known for their curious and inquisitive nature, and are often seen poking their heads out of the water to observe their surroundings. Harbor seals are carnivorous, and primarily feed on a diet of fish, including species such as herring, cod, and flounder. They are skilled hunters, using their strong swimming abilities to chase and capture prey. Mating and pupping season for harbor seals varies by location, but typically occurs in late spring or early summer. Females give birth to a single pup, which is born on land or ice. Pups are born with a white coat, which they shed after a few weeks. Harbor seals are considered a species of least concern by the International Union for Conservation of Nature, due to their relatively stable population. However, they are protected in many regions to prevent disturbance and harassment by humans. Habitat degradation and human activities, such as pollution and entanglement in fishing gear, can pose threats to harbor seals. Harbor seals are often featured in wildlife tourism and are a popular subject for wildlife photography and observation. They have also played a role in the folklore and mythology of some coastal communities. Harbor seals are important members of coastal ecosystems, contributing to the balance of marine food chains and serving as indicators of the health of coastal environments. Efforts to protect their habitats and reduce human disturbance are essential for the conservation of this charming and ecologically significant species. The sperm whale is one of the largest and most iconic species of toothed whales, known for its enormous size, distinctive appearance, and remarkable diving abilities. It is the largest toothed predator on Earth and is famous for its role in literature, particularly in Herman Melville's novel Moby Dick. Here are some key characteristics and information about the sperm whale. Sperm whales have a massive body with a bulky, rectangular-shaped head that can be up to 1/3 of their total body length. Their lower jaw is narrow and long, while their upper jaw contains a set of teeth in the lower jaw sockets. They typically have a dark gray or brownish-gray skin color, often with white or light patches on their underside. Adult male sperm whales are among the largest mammals in the world, reaching lengths of 49 to 59 feet or more. Females are generally smaller, with lengths of around 36 to 43 feet. Males can weigh up to 90,000 pounds or more, while females are significantly lighter. Sperm whales are found in deep ocean waters worldwide, from polar regions to tropical seas. They are known for their long-distance migrations, moving between feeding and breeding grounds. Sperm whales are known for their remarkable diving abilities. They use their large teeth to capture and consume their prey, but they do not chew their food. Instead, they swallow it whole. Sperm whales are highly social animals and often travel in family groups called pods. These pods typically consist of adult females and their offspring, while adult males are more solitary and may form bachelor groups. Pod members communicate using a series of clicks known as codas, which are believed to serve various social and navigational functions. Female sperm whales give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of about 14 to 16 months. Calves are born underwater and are nursed by their mothers for an extended period, typically about 1 to 2 years. Female cows often stay with their mother's pod, while males eventually leave to join bachelor groups or become solitary. Sperm whales are classified as vulnerable by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They have faced historical threats from whaling, which significantly reduced their populations. While commercial whaling has largely ceased, sperm whales continue to face modern threats, such as entanglement in fishing gear, ship strikes, and marine pollution. Sperm whales have long captured the imagination of humans, and have played a significant cultural and literary role, particularly in stories like Moby Dick. They are also subjects of scientific research due to their unique biology and behaviors, and efforts are ongoing to protect and conserve these magnificent creatures in the wild. The American bison, often referred to simply as the bison or buffalo, is a large, iconic mammal native to North America. It is known for its massive size, shaggy fur, and historical significance in the cultural and ecological history of the continent. Here are some key characteristics and information about the American bison. American bison are large, robust animals with a hump on their shoulders and a massive head. They have a distinctive appearance with a shaggy coat of brown fur that can vary in color from light brown to dark brown. Both males and females have curved horns, although the horns of bulls tend to be larger and more robust. Adult bison can vary in size, but they typically measure around 7 to 11.5 feet in length, and stand about 4.5 to 6.5 feet tall at the shoulder. Bulls are generally larger than cows, with some individuals weighing up to 2,000 pounds or more. Historically, American bison range across much of North America from Canada to Mexico, and from the eastern Appalachian Mountains to the Rocky Mountains in the west. Today, their habitat is primarily limited to protected areas, national parks, and reserves. Bison are social animals and often form groups known as herds. These herds can range in size from a few individuals to hundreds or even thousands. During the breeding season, adult males may engage in competitions for access to females. Bison are herbivores and graze on a diet of grasses and other vegetation. They use their large, powerful heads to push aside snow in winter to access food. Their grazing habits play an essential role in shaping the grasslands they inhabit. American bison were once hunted to near extinction during the 19th century, primarily for their hides and meat. However, concerted conservation efforts have helped to restore their populations. They are currently classified as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. Conservation initiatives focus on maintaining genetic diversity and protecting their habitats. American bison hold immense cultural and historical significance for indigenous peoples of North America. They played a crucial role in the subsistence, culture, and spirituality of many tribes. Bison are often associated with the American West, frontier history, and the symbol of the American prairie. Bison are keystone species in grassland ecosystems. Their grazing and wallowing behaviors create and maintain habitats that benefit a wide range of other species, including birds, insects, and plants. Their presence can enhance biodiversity in grasslands. Efforts to conserve and protect American bison have contributed to their gradual recovery, and they continue to be a symbol of North America's natural heritage. Bison populations are now found in national parks, wildlife reserves, and private ranches, contributing to the ongoing preservation of this iconic species. The pygmy goat, scientifically known as Capra egagris hircus, is a small and domesticated breed of goat. It is popular for its diminutive size, friendly temperament, and suitability as a pet or companion animal. Here are some key characteristics and information about pygmy goats. Pygmy goats are among the smallest domesticated goat breeds. They typically stand about 16 to 23 inches tall at the shoulder, and can weigh between 40 to 85 pounds. Despite their small size, they are well proportioned and sturdy. Pygmy goats have a compact and muscular body with a short neck and legs. They come in various coat colors and patterns, including solid black, brown, gray, and various combinations of these colors. They have a pair of small, upright ears, and like all goats, both males and females may have curved horns. Pygmy goats originated in West Africa, primarily in Cameroon. They were initially imported to Europe and North America in the mid-20th century, where they became popular as pets, exhibit animals in zoos, and for small-scale milk and meat production. Pygmy goats are known for their friendly and sociable nature. They are often kept as pets or companion animals because of their gentle disposition. They can be affectionate and enjoy human interaction. Their playful behavior makes them popular among families and pet enthusiasts. Pygmy goats are herbivores and primarily feed on a diet of grass, hay, and other vegetation. They may also be supplemented with grains or commercial goat feed. Fresh water should always be available to them. Proper housing for pygmy goats includes a shelter or barn to protect them from adverse weather conditions. They also need secure fencing to prevent them from wandering. Outdoor access to pasture or an enclosed yard is ideal for their well-being. Pygmy goats, like other domesticated goats, have a reproductive cycle and can give birth to one or more kids after a gestation period of approximately 145 to 155 days. They are known for their high reproductive rates, often having multiple kids in a single birthing. While pygmy goats are primarily kept as pets and for companionship, they can also be used for small-scale milk and meat production. Their milk is relatively high in butterfat and protein and can be used to make cheese and other dairy products. Additionally, their manure can be valuable as fertilizer for gardens. Proper veterinary care, regular hoof trimming, and vaccination against common goat diseases are essential for the health and well-being of pygmy goats. They may also require deworming and parasite control. Pygmy goats are cherished for their adorable appearance and friendly personalities. Their small size and manageable care requirements make them a popular choice among people looking to keep goats as pets or as part of a small-scale farm or homestead. The platypus is one of the world's most unique and intriguing mammals. It is native to eastern Australia, including Tasmania, and is known for its distinctive combination of features, including its duck-like bill, webbed feet, and egg-laying reproductive method. Here are some key characteristics and information about the platypus. Platypuses are small to medium-sized mammals with a sleek and streamlined body. They have a bill that resembles that of a duck, covered in sensitive skin, and containing electroreceptors that allow them to detect electrical signals produced by prey. Their fur is dense and waterproof, ranging in color from brown to dark gray on top, and lighter on the underside. Adult platypuses typically measure about 15 to 20 inches in length, with males being slightly larger than females. They have a flat, beaver-like tail that helps with swimming and storage of fat. Platypuses are semi-aquatic and are typically found in freshwater habitats, including rivers, streams, and lakes, primarily in eastern Australia. They are known for their burrowing behavior, and often create burrows in the banks of water bodies. Platypuses are primarily nocturnal and crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. They are solitary animals and are known for their elusive nature. They are excellent swimmers and use their webbed feet to navigate in water. Platypuses are carnivorous and primarily feed on aquatic invertebrates, such as insects, worms, crustaceans, and small fish. They hunt underwater with their eyes and ears closed, relying on their bill's electroreceptors to detect the electrical signals produced by the movements of their prey. One of the most unique features of platypuses is their method of reproduction. They are egg-laying mammals known as monotremes. Females lay 1 to 3 eggs at a time, which they incubate by curling around them. After about 10 days, the eggs hatch, and the mother nurses the hatchlings, with milk produced by mammary glands through pores in her skin. Platypuses are classified as near threatened by the International Union for Conservation of Nature. They face threats from habitat degradation, pollution, and alterations to waterways, which can impact their food sources. Conservation efforts are in place to protect and monitor platypus populations. Platypuses have long fascinated scientists and the public alike, due to their unusual combination of features. They are considered iconic symbols of Australia's unique wildlife. Platypuses have also appeared in Australian folklore and indigenous Dreamtime stories. The platypus is a remarkable and enigmatic creature, often referred to as a living fossil due to its primitive characteristics. It holds a special place in the world of biology and continues to captivate people around the globe with its charm and mysterious biology. Zebras are a group of African equids known for their distinctive black and white striped coat patterns. They are native to various parts of Africa and are among the most recognizable and iconic animals on the continent. Here are some key characteristics and information about zebras. The plains zebra is the most common and widespread species. It is known for its bold black and white stripes and can be found in a variety of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, and woodlands. Grevy's zebra is the largest of the 3 species, and is known for its narrower stripes and more mule-like appearance. It is primarily found in arid and semi-arid regions of East Africa. Mountain zebras are smaller than plains zebras, and have a more horse-like appearance. They are adapted to mountainous and hilly terrain in South Africa and Namibia. The zebras are characterized by their striking black and white stripes, which are unique to each individual. These stripes cover their body, including their face, neck, and legs. They have a short mane along their neck and a tufted tail. The size of zebras can vary by species, but in general they stand about 3.5 to 5 feet tall at the shoulder and can measure 7 to 10 feet in length. They typically weigh between 440 to 990 pounds. Zebras are adapted to a range of habitats, including grasslands, savannas, woodlands, and mountains, depending on the species. They are often found in areas with a consistent supply of water. Zebras are social animals that often gather in family groups known as harems. These harems are typically led by a single dominant male, known as a stallion, who mates with the females. Zebras are known for their strong herding instinct and often form larger groups for protection against predators. The zebras are herbivores and primarily graze on grasses. They have specialized teeth and digestive systems adapted for consuming tough, fibrous plant material. Zebras face predation from various carnivores, including lions, hyenas, cheetahs, and African wild dogs. Their stripes are believed to serve as a form of camouflage, and may help confuse predators in pursuit. While some zebra populations are relatively stable, others face threats from habitat loss, poaching for their skins and meat, and competition with domestic livestock for resources. Different species of zebras have varying conservation statuses, with Grevy's zebra being the most endangered of the 3. Zebras are culturally significant in Africa, and are often featured in folklore, art, and traditional ceremonies. They are also a popular subject in wildlife photography and tourism, drawing visitors to national parks and reserves. Zebras are not only known for their striking appearance but also for their role in African ecosystems, where they contribute to plant seed dispersal and grazing dynamics. They are a symbol of the African wilderness and continue to captivate people worldwide with their beauty and unique stripes. The bottlenose dolphin is one of the most well-known and widely recognized species of dolphins. They are members of the cetacean family, which also includes whales and porpoises. Bottlenose dolphins are known for their intelligence, friendly disposition, and playful behavior. Here are some key characteristics and information about bottlenose dolphins. Bottlenose dolphins have a distinctive appearance. They have a sleek, string-like body with a fusiform shape, which makes them excellent swimmers. They are typically gray in color, although their coloration can vary, from light gray to dark gray on their back and pale gray to white on their belly. They have a prominent, beak-like snout or bottlenose that gives them their name. Adult bottlenose dolphins can vary in size, but they generally measure between 8 to 12 feet in length and weigh between 440 to 1,100 pounds. Males tend to be larger than females. Bottlenose dolphins are found in oceans, seas, and coastal waters worldwide. They are highly adaptable and can thrive in a variety of marine environments, including open ocean, coastal areas, bays, and estuaries. Bottlenose dolphins are social animals and often live in groups known as pods. These pods can range in size from a few individuals to several dozen or more. They are known for their acrobatic displays, which include jumping, riding the bow waves of boats, and performing flips and spins. Bottlenose dolphins are carnivorous and primarily feed on a diet of fish and cephalopods. They are skilled hunters and use a variety of techniques to catch their prey, including herding fish into tight groups. Bottlenose dolphins are known for their complex communication system, which includes a wide range of vocalizations, clicks, and whistles. These sounds are used for social interactions, navigation, and hunting. Female bottlenose dolphins typically give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of about 12 months. Calves are born tail first in the water and are nursed by their mothers for several months before transitioning to solid food. Bottlenose dolphins are not currently considered endangered, but some populations face threats from habitat degradation, pollution, bycatch and fishing nets, and boat traffic. Conservation efforts are in place to protect their habitats and reduce human impacts. Bottlenose dolphins have captivated human culture for centuries, and are often featured in mythology, folklore, and popular media. They are also a popular attraction for wildlife enthusiasts and tourists in many coastal regions, where people can observe them in their natural habitat through dolphin watching tours. Bottlenose dolphins are highly intelligent and inquisitive animals that continue to be the focus of scientific research and conservation efforts. They hold a special place in the hearts of many people around the world, and are cherished for their role in the marine ecosystem, and their ability to inspire a sense of wonder and fascination. The red deer is one of the largest and most well-known species of deer in the world. It is native to Europe, Asia, and North Africa and is characterized by its impressive antlers and reddish-brown coat. Here are some key characteristics and information about the red deer. Red deer are large and robust mammals. They have a reddish-brown or chestnut coat, which can vary in color depending on the season and the individual. In winter, their coat often becomes darker and grayer. Both males and females have a light rump patch and a white tail. Adult red deer can vary in size, but they typically stand about 3.3 to 4.3 feet tall at the shoulder. Their body length, excluding the tail, ranges from 5.2 to 9.8 feet. Stags are generally larger than hinds, with some individuals weighing over 500 pounds. Red deer are adaptable and can be found in a range of habitats, including forests, woodlands, grasslands, and alpine meadows. They are known for their ability to thrive in diverse ecosystems. Red deer are typically crepuscular, meaning they are most active during dawn and dusk. They are social animals and often form mixed-sex groups outside of the breeding season. During the breeding season, stags establish territories and compete for access to hens. Red deer are herbivores and primarily graze on a diet of grasses, sedges, herbs, and woody vegetation. Their diet can vary based on seasonal availability. Breeding season, known as the frut, occurs in the fall. During this time, stags engage in elaborate displays, including vocalizations, posturing, and combat with rival stags. Females give birth to a single calf after a gestation period of about 8 months. Calves are typically born in the spring. One of the most distinctive features of male red deer is their antlers. Stags grow and shed their antlers annually. The size and complexity of the antlers can vary, and they play a role in sexual selection and dominance during the root. Red deer face predation from a variety of carnivores, including wolves, bears, and large felines. Their protective behavior, such as forming groups, helps deter potential predators. The conservation status of red deer varies by region and subspecies. In some areas, they are abundant and well managed for hunting and conservation purposes. However, in other regions populations may be threatened by habitat loss and overhunting. Red deer have cultural significance in many regions, especially in Europe, where they are often associated with hunting traditions and folklore. They are also appreciated for their beauty, and are a popular subject in wildlife art and photography. Red deer are important components of their ecosystems, contributing to the balance of plant communities through their grazing habits and serving as prey for various predators. Their adaptability and iconic appearance make them a valued species in the natural world.